Hello everybody, this is Sonya. My camera a bit crooked. Now I'm back on here now today because I feel a bit better. I've got a little bit better and I'm coming back on because I wanted to do more videos. And I had a piece of this on here. It did not work for me, so at the moment I'm looking through these bits that I've cut out from my big shot using those really thick dies because I have got a couple of them. The only thing I do not understand is where I got this die from because I don't remember it. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one, and I'm really looking forward to putting some of that on there because actually I would have liked to have done it in a felt. But at this stage in my how I feel, I don't think I could be getting that out and doing that today. So I've got lots of different other pieces, like from fabric that I've cut out, and they are really awesome. I do like the leaves. I can't think about this one though, where I come to get this one from. Maybe it's one I bought and didn't remember, I don't know. But I know that this has been done by me because I have the fabric, so I know that it was mine. So one day I'll get back on there and do that again. Now I've got a lot here. We only want one, don't we? So because what was there wasn't bright enough, I didn't think. Oh, that's a bit nasty. I've got to decide now what I'm going to put there because I need something that might look alright. A bit white. Where's some more felt bits? I have a few around here somewhere in a bag. Here we go. I don't know if I've got another other colour circle in here. So I cut these out years and years and years and years ago. And I'm saying, and I mean it. I mean, it must have been when I first got my big shot right when I did these. It must have been when I first got it. Is that a circle? It is. Look, it's a purple circle. Oh dear. That's not fair. I'm going to just have a peep in here first because it's all stuck together and you don't know what you've got really. Got some butterflies. They're nice, aren't they? There's one of those. Nice. And there, circle. Right. I remember this set that I've got here that I'm using. Oh, there's a blue bit. Oh, that's nice. Blue piece. Oh, is that blue? Yeah, there's a blue one. Is it blue? Yeah, it's a bit very, very pale. Very pale blue, that one. I'll put these back in this bag here. I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm okay. I feel way better than I did. I'm not there yet. I start to go back down in a bit of a heap occasionally through the day. I start to get myself feeling a bit better and then things just don't work. But anyway, it's okay. I'll be right. I'll get better soon. I will. I got the green one, but then the background, this background here is very blue, isn't it? Very blue. With this one here. So I want to put one of these on, I think. There's a blue bit for the centre. I think that looks good on there, that colour, don't you think? Do you reckon that colour looks good on there? What about the purple in the middle of it? Oh, well, you never know. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's very dark though, the background. If I put something light along here, might lift it along a bit, make it a bit different. How about that one? Okay, so we'll try that one. We're not so sure. This one, definitely not. This one, much better. Much better, isn't it? The yellow. I like the pink, but I'm going to go with the yellow. I don't know if I'll put the blue in the middle or I'll just sew something nice in there myself. Okay, now they've got to go back in that packet. They do. They've got to get back in the packet. I don't know if I'm using anything else from there today. We just have to see. We'll get this bit done if we can. Yes, I've definitely had these put away for a long time. And I found them and I thought, oh dear, you know how you find things that you haven't seen for ages. And I thought, well, this is going to go with what I'm doing, I'm hoping anyway. And I'll do something else in the centre, I think. These have got to go in here. I did a video before this and I think I said I'm having a terrible time with me crafting. I've got that much things that I want to do. I can't even focus on one thing at a time here. I'm terrible. But I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this today, okay? And around the outside of it, I'm going to put a nice thing that'll go really good with the rest of it, I hope. Let me see about this. No, I need something that's bright. I need something bright, shiny. Oh, here we go, with the orange. Let's go with the orange colour. And we might be able to put a butterfly somewhere on here too, you never know. And we'll see how we go with this then. I might just do the stab stitches around the outside of this instead of having the all back stitch around it, I could. But don't get too close to the edge. You can use some fray stop to stop it from fraying if you want to do that, but I don't think I want to do that. What about if I put these across here and just have that going across there and fasten it down? Or go around. Well, I don't know. See what happens if we do that way there. No, I don't think that's right. I might just take that one out and make them littler. Might make my stitches a bit smaller, and be more. It'll be better if I do them smaller, I think. I'll do them smaller instead of really big ones like that. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. Go back through there. Make a small stitch. Reasonable size gap, I suppose that's alright. And a small stitch. And just go around like this. Okay. Down there. See, I didn't put these onto a fusible web stuff, you know, because you can buy stuff to put behind them, and that makes it, oh dear, and that's sort of stop them from fraying a bit. But I don't think I mind if it has a bit of a fray. It doesn't really matter, does it? I think I need to put a bit more interesting stuff on it though. This is pretty plain, isn't it, really? Okay, now that I've got this far. But you never know what I'm likely to do with it, do you? Neither do I. It's like, you know. And I voted, okay? Everybody go vote tomorrow if you're in Australia, New South Wales. Go and vote. I did it the other day. So they had it at a different place here in Parks. And well, they usually, you know, they change all the time, the locations. Not all, mostly they do. Anyway, so pre-poll anyway, and so off we goes to go and vote. Well, with Jeremy, we went and did that, and for our government thing, I can't remember now what it is, but anyhow, he goes in there and he come back and he said, "Oh, you can't get in here," you know, with the I'm on my scooter, right? And I started to go back and I thought, oh, you know, let's have a see what I can do. So I go up around the corner where he went, and he went without me. He went to go and get somebody to come and help me, you know, because they would come out. They did last time I went, and they get you to fill out the paperwork and stuff like that, and then they take it back in there, and you know, an official person does it. And I waited for a couple of seconds and he'd gone. I went up there and here's everybody I know going, "Oh, look, you got it." I said, "Yes, I know, he underestimated me, didn't he?" You know, so and I pulled up alongside him and I said, "Yeah, I'm here, look." Anyway, so that was cool. Yeah, still wasn't feeling too good, but I had to do it because like that was Wednesday, and I did that and had to get back home because I still wasn't really bright. And then it rained most of the day yesterday. You can't leave these things just in case, you know. I mean, our voting day's not till tomorrow, but you get to pre-poll vote, and I don't want to send one in because I remember the time I forgot, I think I told you, I had to pay a fine of $50 each, me and Jeremy did, because we forgot to vote. So that wasn't good. But anyway, so it's done not too bad. Not too disappointed with it at all. Colour-wise, I'm happy. I've got lots to do on it though, so, you know, it's only a small piece, but still, we're going to turn it into something awesome. I don't know what happened there. My voice keeps going wrong. I haven't got my voice back yet. I said, talking to my brother on the phone the other day, and I said, because somebody said me and Rod Stewart both had a virus, so he couldn't sing, and I said to my brother the other day about it, and I said, Rod Stewart's got it too, and he can't sing either. And Peter said, but you can't sing, can you? I said, how do you know? I was only mucking about with him, you know. But anyway, I'm going to turn the fan on, people. I'm sorry, but I'm starting to get a tiny bit warm here. Now, doesn't that look good? But anyhow, so me and Rod Stewart both had the virus. I hope he's got through his, because I'm starting to get out the other side of this one. I'm just not happy at all. But anyway, I mean, even after I went to the doctor, I think I got worse, and you know, I thought I'd get the antibiotics, but she give me, but I didn't do it, and I didn't really need them because they don't work anyway, they say. So I got something. When did I go up the street? To vote, wasn't it? Yeah. I went to Vinnie's. Look at these. They're so beautiful. $5. The whole cost me $5. I think if you go to Spotlight, because I think that's where they come from, I'm not quite sure, but they might be. I've already bought some from there. And I think a packet like this might be, I don't know what I paid for them. But it's definitely more than $5, because if it was $5, I'd be out there buying them every day. These are really, well, they're not here yet, but when they build their building, these are really beautiful. They're like milky. They're milky kind of, these ones here, aren't they? Look at that. I've got to see if I get the nail polish remover and get that off. I tried to scratch it off because I want to see the pretty, but I can hold it up that way because it has an actual thing in the top that stops it from coming out. But look at them, aren't they beautiful? Couldn't leave them there. It doesn't matter how many I got. You can always have another bead. I don't have those beads in that box. I haven't got any of those. So there you go. Anyway, so we're back to this now. Right. I think that's all I got. And some cotton. I got some really nice thread too. I don't know where that is at the moment. I don't know if I said on this video, but the one before I told you that I'd got some new bits and pieces for the lounge room to put my work in. New cupboard thing. So I could take the other one out because it was all old, and actually the door had come off it, so the drawer had come out of it, I mean. Anyway, so Jeremy, we both put them in there yesterday. He's helped me do that, and we got that sorted out, so that was good. I get tired pretty quick though these days. So these are really nice. These are things that I did earlier, well, a few years back now, that I did with this. These circles. Sue Spargo does those sort of things, and that's where these sort of inspirational bits come from, I think, that I've got here. Hers, and there's other ladies too that do them. Like, there's so many people do so many different things. These are very popular with ladies that are non-English speaking ones, so it's hard for but it's all right though. You can pick up what they're doing. But these here, I just made these. I think I looked at bits and pieces of them and then sort of put down what I thought. That looks really cool, doesn't it? And anyway, that's what's put me over here to this. So now I'm going to do something a bit more flashy with that. What do you reckon? I need something for the centre of there, don't I? I did have some little felt bits. Did I move those away? I think I might have done. I'm just going to fish around in it. So I've got more of these now too. I found more of these things. Wait a minute, this is a blue one. There's a blue bit in here, round circle. I went on last night and tried to find it. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, could be. I went in there last night and tried to find some dyes, like these, and I couldn't find one. I couldn't find the big ones, only overseas, and I can't afford to get them into the country. That's too much money. Okay, so what am I going to put in the centre of that? There's got to be something jazzy I can put in the centre of there. Make your own middle bit, Sonya. I'll make my own middle bit. Okay, give me a colour. Give me a colour. This is nice, blue. The blue's going to look good. Yeah, there's sticky stuff stuck to that. What about this? No, it's too light. I might see if I can do something in the middle with the blue of this one. I've got a nice needle. It's just a thing. It's sharp, got a big eye in it. Beautiful it is. I bet it's a cruel one. But I don't know, because sometimes I buy them and they haven't got it written on the packet. Now I was thinking about putting a whip stitch round through here. What do you reckon? Let's see what it looks like. Now everything's going to get caught on my fingernail. It won't, but I'm not going to allow it. There's a piece of cotton on this. Get off there. Try to keep the cotton off me tabley thing here, but it doesn't always work that way. I'll go underneath there. Whoa. And underneath here. What's that going to do? What's this going to do? I was going to do the middle with this, wasn't I? But I've gone around the outside now. It's your pieces, it's your thread and your fabric and everything that makes up your ideas for you, okay? It gives you the inspiration. It helps you decide what you want to do. It does. Go across here. I don't know whether I'm liking this or not. It's an idea though. And you've got to follow your follow your thoughts, I suppose. Go back through that way. This is going to make this to look too I can't even think of the word, but not in. I'll be out of whack. I'll just keep going for a minute. I need to see something. I need you to show you something to do. I haven't put up a video for days now, and it gets me, it stresses me out, you know, if I don't get up here to do something for you. It's not only for your sake, it's for mine as well, you know, it's good for me to do this. And with doing things on the phone this morning, I got way behind and this man hasn't rang me back yet. He kept saying, bear with me. I thought, oh, I can't bear with you because you're upsetting me now. I don't want to bear with you. You told me that thing was going to be there and it's not. But anyway, we can go to another shop if we have to. It's not a problem. They've got 2 stores. There must be some in either one in there or the one in that's not that far away, what I'm after. And we had our other television for about 10 years or more, and that's not bad. And we do have a spare one. I mean, I bought a really good cheap one. Like it didn't cost much money because it was out of a motel or somewhere. They donate them all, and it only cost me $60, and it's a really good TV. It isn't very big though. So Jeremy would like a bit bigger one, and that's fair enough, because if this one is a bit old, it doesn't, I mean, it could be replaced, you know, we need to replace it now, so it's best if we do. And that should have went over there a bit further, shouldn't it? I should have another stitch over there to put that in, because I like this. I'm still liking it. I don't think I'm going to put it in the bin. I'll take it off there. I've got to get through the back. I don't want to go too close to the edge because I don't want to fray it out any more than it already is. Scissors here, and then I'm going to have to go and I'm going to end that off a bit. Go and get a bit more orange and go and put another little stitch over the top of that bit so that we just went past. What have I done with my orange thread? Here it is, in this corner here. We're going to do it. There's a couple actually we can put more stitches on, won't hurt it. We've got more stitches on. Where am I over here? Right. Put a stitch over the top of that. And up here. There we go. Put a stitch over the top of that. Sneak under there, Sonya. Put that down. Okie dokie. I'm really thinking, you know, I want to neaten up them edges because I... Oh dear. I can do it. I can sew around that too, can't I? I'm a bit... I don't know. I like it to be nice and tidy. If I do a ring, purposely do it, it's okay. But I think I need to stitch around the edge of that. Because I really do like what I've done there, but I still need to stitch around the edge of it. Right. Okay, so we'll do that with a yellow, hey? So it's not going to take away from what I've got, but it'll make it look tidy, and then I can see if I can put some more stitches in it just for the sake of doing a bit more. And I suppose I'll have to put a blanket stitch around here. I thought about couching something on. What are your thoughts on that? What would we couch on there if we wanted to couch something on there? Right. This gets really thick too, though, doesn't it? It doesn't stay thin. You haven't got a lot, I don't think. There's a part there it starts to get thicker, but I guess I could pull some of it off there. If I just wanted to put something like this around the outside of it. Just to, so it's not so... Yeah, righto, that's not going to work. If I really need some more, the chenille stuff would work. If I could find some more chenille. Let's see if one in here. No, that's not the right thing. See, this would work. This would sit down really good because it's, you know, because of what it's made out of. By gee, that might look alright. Okay, righto, let's play with that. Let's try a bit of this. It's all trial and error. I hope there's not too many errors though. It's a shame I can't see any more chenille stuff. Wait a minute, give me a second, I might be able to, as long as the camera doesn't fall down. Okay, I've got green. I've got green. This is nice. Look at that one. Oh, that's ducky, isn't it? I do like that. I have this green chenille. And white. Oh, I've got white. Okay, so let's keep that cosy by me. What else is in this one? Pink one. These are fluffy. They're really fluffy, those ones. I'm afraid I can't dig any more out. I can't do that. I want to... Oh, everything everywhere. Well, which colour will I put on? This? The green or the white? The pink. That one. What do you reckon? Oh, there's some of this. This is cool. Really pretty, isn't it? I think the purpley colour one might be better. I think we're going to use this one, eh? Now, I can take a bit through to the back first. I don't know if I want to put it with that colour. I need something. I've only got a few minutes here to start this off. And I'll have to get a thing of thread out of here. I think that might be about the right colour. Alright, I've got that. We need to thread this through. If I can. I might need a bigger needle for that. this one, because I want it to be through the back. I do. Start in there. Should make a big enough hole to pull that through. Hopefully. There you go, went real easy. Right, now what about going to look like round there? I hope it's still going to look good. I think it will. Right, should I stitch that down with a different colour? No. If you want to put a different colour on, put it on after, Sonia. Let's put it on later. I've got to get a piece of this now, but should have rolled that up. There's a thing there I can roll it on later. So I hope you can all see and hear me. I am going to show you the magic, what's the name, thing I did. I think I'll use this. Chain stitch, different colour chain stitch, you know, because a lot of people didn't see it because it wasn't in the shot, and I'm sorry about that. I give up trying to put videos up after that day for a while. I thought I can't do that. I just can't mucking them up on you. It's not good. So I'm just going to come up through the back again because I didn't make a big enough knot. Just don't pull on it so hard, so you'll be able to do this. Now go back over there. Make sure that's down in the piece of, oh dear, I pulled on that. In the piece of, covering the piece of material's edges around the outside of your flowie. Okay. This bit here is hanging down. I'm going to keep dragging it down there with me, but I won't. Not if I get away from it, it won't do it. I've got it in my hand now, I think. Yeah, it's over there. Good. Now, this, should have put the timer on, couldn't do it, I forgot. I was actually trying to put this up a couple of times and it kept mucking up on me. Just want to cover over the fray piece, the fraying piece. Come on. If I put my stitch right back under there, it should put it over there. So this is easy to do. So you just can do this sort of stitch on anything. You don't have to follow with me what I'm doing on mine. Oh geez, I'd be hoping that was the neighbour taking the rubbish to the tip, because they have got a trailer around the side of their house, which is not that far from the side of our house, and it's full of filthy, smelly rubbish. And they've just been putting it in there, and it's so bad, and I can't do anything about it because they're not very nice people. And if I complain, they'd be after me. They'd be after me if I complained about it. So I just hope that's what they're doing, because I can hear a bit of goings on. And the little dog, they got a little dog, well, it's not little because it was up in the trailer, it's catching it all out the other day, which I thought, well, you deserve that, you know, you people, you've got it. That's health, that's a very bad health thing. Very bad. Actually, probably that wasn't even them. They're probably still in bed anyway. They stay up all night talking and that out in the backyard. And then stay in bed all day. Well, not all day, I suppose they're in there now, so. You don't see them till after dinner time. I don't want to, really. It's not very nice of me, but still. It's not very good, though, they do that. That looks really cool, doesn't it? I hope I do a good job of this, because I like that. And I've come backwards a bit, so it doesn't matter. I can get that over there. We'll move it over as far as we can. Oh, this is a nice idea. I have got some more Chanel's thread. I got some a really, really long time ago, way before I started doing YouTube. I got a small piece, and I kept it and kept it and kept it because I was so excited to have it. But you know what? You go and you buy the ball of wool. It's the same thing. It's just a chenille thread. And that's what I've been doing. Collect, if I ever see it, I buy some, see? That's why I've got them. Me Chanel threads, or cottons, wools, whatever they are. And it's just the same. I'm going to have to cut that off there. That's driving me crazy. Righto. It doesn't matter if I stitch it down now to it. As long as I don't keep pulling on it. I reckon the top bit of this. That's a bit looped up a bit there. We'll pull it down in a minute. Okay, I'll do 5 more minutes, I think. I hope that's all right. If it turns off, I'm terribly sorry. Because wait till I get my new camera. I'll be so excited. I haven't even found one yet. But I'm getting a new one for me wedding anniversary, Mother's Day or birthday or something. From one of my something in the next month or so, hopefully. And my hubby said we'd get a new camera, so this was the cord on this one. I've got it taped up now because it's not good. And because it's been bent a bit and it just won't fix. But anyway, I'm going to get a new one, and I've got to make sure that it's got a thing I can see what time's on it, and I'm going to have a pause thing. It's going to be a really good thing. I know I can do it with a phone, but I don't want to. I want to have my camera because the phone's not supposed to be. I don't know, you just don't want to do it, Sonya. That's all I know. I just don't want to. And I'm just making little puckery bits, and doesn't that look good? The little puckery bits. I do like this. I do really like this. And even though you can only see little tiny bits of the orange, that's okay. That's okay. The orange bit of thread just sits up there sometimes, and that's all right. It's there. Hubby's getting all excited about getting his winter vegetables in. A lot of them, I don't think he's going to do it till April or something. A lot of them will be in the show, hopefully be ready for the show. That's not till the end of August, but still, he will be working towards that. He hasn't done that for about 10 years now, but it's all right. He's quite keen to do it, and I've given up on myself as far as me crazy patchwork goes. The ideas that I've had, and I've lost them and come back up again, and I thought I'll do that, and then it's too much. I've got too many ideas, and they've all fell into a heap. So I like this. This is going to be a band for a journal cover, okay? I thought about doing some more work on journals, but I'm really keen to do more of this. I do like my journals. I have got a lot that I'm still working on. Might have about 6 that's in the pipeline out there, but I just haven't got to it. I'm doing this now. I'm really keen to do all this sewing. I love making the journals. I really do. And I do want to make my bags too, with my crazy patchwork. So I have so many ideas and so many things I want to do. So much stuff that I found in here when I did that clean-up thing that me and Jeremy did that time. It's just everything. Oh, gee, I can do something with that, and I'm going to do something with that, and I'll have to have a go with that, and it's just, and that's just, but it's okay. It's okay. Gee, you've got lots of things to do. This is my idea of a relaxation and a holiday, because some people like to go on a holiday, and fly away or whatever, go in the car. So I don't like that at all. I'm not a big fan on travel. Never have been. So I'm not real keen. But anyway, my brother's always wanted me to go and visit him, but he lives right up the top end of Australia, and it'll take 3 days to get there, and I'm not going. I can't. He's thinking about moving closer, but then he can come and see me, because we don't have a car. We never have had a car. Our daughters have had cars, but we've never had a car. never seemed really needed to want one. We didn't have to go anywhere. We couldn't go on a bus or walk there. We just stayed home. Or a train. We went on holidays on a train or a bus and by car, but we've not been. Oh well, other people, but only with me sister one time, and the rest of it we're not even worried about doing. Doesn't that look really good? Look how that's sitting up there, really nice. Isn't that good? Sorry if I'm talking too much. I just, miss being on here, I suppose, and I guess I'm not going to retire. Never. I can't. Hope people can sort of take me seriously in my old age. That's okay. Or don't. One of the two. Anyway, I just miss being on here, and I love to. I've been reading your comments, and I'm really, I'm really excited everybody's still commenting, and I really thank you all for all your good well wishes, me getting better, because I'm sure yous have made me better when you get back on here. Yous have made me better. You have. Now I'm going to cough. Isn't that dreadful? I'm so sorry. I want to finish going round here before I left, but I don't think I'll be able to because I've got... Sorry. I'll just have another mouthful of bit of juice there. Might settle it a bit, I hope. Actually, that's the only thing that's still... And yesterday, I don't think I had... Or the day before, I didn't have much of a cough at all. It was going good. I was doing all right, but you know what? It's okay. I'll be fine. Nobody panic. We'll get there. Have Jeremy's pills arrive soon so he can have some for his back. He does not like being incapacitated. No, I don't blame him. The other day I wanted a scallop. Potato scallop. And we don't have it. I don't think there's a place in town where you can buy one anymore because they're all closed down. And that's okay. I might have to make one. You feel like you need something, and you really do feel like you need it, and it's just. I'm going to go back down in here. Where I put that bit. I put that bit back down in there to end that off. So my daughter said they're building another cafe where the old one was. So maybe they'll make a scallop for us. I very rarely have anything like that because it's not something you just have sometimes, we don't do a lot of takeaway things. I'd rather look at, my husband, he likes to do the food, and I'm keen for that. I don't want to. That one there's very high up, isn't it? But it's okay. I can manoeuvre it back this way a tiny bit, or that way a tiny bit, because you can move it along underneath that. That looks really good. I do like that. I've just got to get the perfect thing now for the middle. All I've got to do is find the perfect thing now for the centre. I'll tie this onto here, I think. Tie it up at the back there, that shouldn't come off. Hope not. Now let's find the perfect thing for the middle, really fastly, Sonya. It'll have to be something that sits down in there. It might be a few little beads or something, what do you reckon? These are pretty. I could put 3 of those in, or 3 of these in. I think the blue ones look good. What about the yellow? You have to test drive it all. I like the blue. The blue give it a nice lift. Don't you reckon? I do like the blue ones. I do. Do I have any more choices? More colours? I'd say it would be. I'd say so. What about gold? The gold one might look good in it. These here. That one's a bit bigger, they all the same size. Oh no, they're a bit littler. Those ones there are a bit littler. I might put them gold ones in there, I think they look jazzy. 3 of them. Yeah, that gives it a bit of a lift, doesn't it? Ooh. Get out of the bead pot, Sonya, put that down. Oh dear. It closed for me, that's been a bit painful. There goes that chair again. Sorry about that. I wonder if this will fit through here. This is not a bead needle, but it'll fit through. That's good. I'll put a bit of thread on. And put that in there. Because I think that'll look good, won't it? I might put that somewhere else on it, I think. Let's get a bit of thread and put that on, eh? And then, I better go. I think I might have been on here too long now. I don't know. Isn't that annoying? I can't even see up there. All I can see is a tree. No, small green plant. I think it says menu and record. And I suppose if I could go on, if I'd learned how to use this a long time ago, this wouldn't be happening, but I haven't got that far. I don't have time, and when I think about it, you know, I'm always doing something else, so I don't bother doing it. Bead. I wonder if I put the 3 of them on now and turn them in a circle. I don't know if that'll happen. And we won't make a circle with 3, I don't think. Let's just see how they look though. Put them all together. Put them in there. So that's sewing them on really good, so they're going to sit perfect there. I'll have to go back through, of course, and tuck each one down, but that looks good. I hope I've gone over the thread. I mustn't have done. Come here. Get up in the middle. There it goes. That looks good, doesn't it? Well, I do like that. I do like how that's turning out. Got a lot more work on it yet, though. We know that, but we're still good so far. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching, and stay safe. And I'll be back after and do another video or two. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.